Hi, it's me, Ingrid of P. This video is to tell you guys that I might not be posting for a while. Um, One of the reasons is because I don't have much to say. I've said most of the stuff that I needed to say on this channel, I feel, at this point. Somehow I still kept coming up with ideas, but I don't know, it's a little bit hard nowadays. But the second reason is I'm not feeling too well. I thought I was numb, and I thought that the feeling that I was feeling was happiness, like contentment, like I can finally be at peace and with the world. But actually, what I was feeling was apathy, and depression. In a way, sometimes I think that these two things can be a little bit similar. It was just like a placidness kind of thing. Like, I could take anything that was going to come because it didn't matter. But then I realized that, like, my stress levels and anxiety levels are still there. It's just I've put a blanket over them, and they're just screaming because they're suffocating. I said in my previous video that I kind of felt like I needed some alone time. And I don't know if that will fix it, but at least I'm going to try to do that. I went to Paris, visited some friends there. It was great. It was amazing. I went to Musée d'Orsay, and it's like, if you love Impressionists and Art Nouveau and all of that, I really recommend it. But I don't think I enjoyed it as much as I could have, because I was just so tired. It takes several hours to visit that museum, and I felt like I was just there taking a picture of the work of art rather than actually admiring the works of art. And there was Van Gogh, there was Renoir, there was Degas, Monet, Manet, Gauguin, Toulouse-Lautrec, Bonnard, Seurat, Signac, all of the Impressionists. I've mentioned on one of my videos that I love that. But it was tiring. And so, even though I was alone, it didn't quite feel like alone time. Because there were just so many people around, and there's so much busyness all the time. Lines to go everywhere. And then when I came home to like my friends and her boyfriend. And then I had to go in the metro, and then I had to deal with the apathy of the people on the metro, and then like I had to be apathetic myself in order to manage. And then I had to take the airplane, and then I had to change airports and wake up early. It's a lot. And then I met up with my INFJ friend, and it was great. We went, it was snowing a lot, so we went to the forest, and it was great. And we saw films. We saw the film Soul, which obviously is an NF film, the Disney film. I really recommend that you watch that too. But I just felt like I was in a bubble. I was not feeling anything. I've been around my family for the past 2 weeks, and then I was like around my best friends, and yet I just wanted to get away and be alone. And it was just too much. And I could not respond to my INFJ friend in the way that I wanted to, because I was just so, it felt like I was suffocating. It felt like there was a weight on my breast and on my chest and on my throat. And I needed to get out. So it wasn't great. Like, I don't know what I'm feeling. It's not. I'm trying so hard to just maintain homeostasis, and I'm managing to do that. But in doing so, I'm kind of in a placidness, mildness, just being an enjoyable person. And while I was watching the movie, I cried, and I realized, wow, I haven't cried in 2 weeks. And I'm the sort of person who cries every day, so I guess that I needed the emotional release. I think also that being at my parents' place and seeing how all of the destructive thought patterns arises from my childhood and from my relation to them, and my relation with my friends from high school that I met in Paris, and seeing how everything kind of happened to lead me to this kind of not great point. Like, I could see my psychology unraveling, like seeing how all of these thought processes that I have were a relic of my past that I have held on to and that I don't know how to let go of. And so that was kind of a lot. And then talking with my INFJ friend who has actualized himself, I don't know. I just I can't express what it is I'm feeling. It's just it's a bit much, and I can't keep talking about how my brain works, because I don't know really. And so that's why I don't know if keeping this channel is actually good for me. It might have been good, and it might be good to do it a little bit in the future too, but at the moment I don't think I can provide with anything good. I think that I'll take a little pause, deactivate some of my old videos so that I don't get overwhelmed with all the comments from the old videos, because they keep popping in. Like a video that I made like 6 months ago, somebody will write a comment and then I'll feel the need to write back, and then I don't reply, and then I feel bad. So in order to keep things on a manageable level, I'll deactivate, like hide some of the videos. It won't erase your comments. It won't erase, they'll just be like put as a ghost, so that when I'm back, I'll turn them back on again. That's the problem with YouTube, is that you can't deactivate temporarily. You have to disable each video one by one. On Instagram you can deactivate yourself temporarily, but on YouTube, since your channel is kind of public, it doesn't allow you to do that. I think so. The third reason I don't want to continue at the moment with this channel is because of the people in the comments. Sometimes I don't want to hear even good comments, even comments that are positive and trying to help me recover. It's just, I don't know, I don't want any comments. I don't want all the comments that are telling me what to do. I don't even want positive comments at this point. I don't want to talk to anybody. I do, like, all I do on YouTube is like distract myself from things I should be doing. And I don't think that that's sustainable in the grand scheme of things. It's also the fact that MBTI is a useful model, but it's also, I've said it before, and I've had these periods where I've been more or less into MBTI. It's dangerous to get too into MBTI because there's some kind of obsession. You start seeing it everywhere. And I don't want MBTI to become an ideology for me. It's not yet, but I think that it could become it, and I'm a little bit afraid of that. There have been great people who have commented on my channel, people that I watch their videos. At the moment, Bufo Paraglanis, who I consider a friend on this channel, has kind of half deactivated her account, and that's a little bit difficult because I enjoy watching her videos. So I do know how it is when somebody deactivates. It's not fun. So I'm sorry for you guys who have been supportive of me and who are watching this channel. But yeah, it's not going to be forever. This is only temporary. I'm going to try to get back to my job and get back to trying to find some balance in my life. It's the new year 2023, so I should be getting into some resolutions, but I'm not really. I'm trying to survive. I wish I could do more. But I'm not feeling myself, that's all. And I want to get back to myself with all of my insecurities and anxieties and all. Rather than just being this person that other people expect me to be. Which is what I've been doing now during my Christmas holidays. So yeah, I don't know if I'll disable the comments for this video or if I'll allow it. I'll probably delete the YouTube app on my phone. But I'll still have my YouTube account to watch other people's videos and possibly comment on their videos or like them. I don't know. Or I could just log myself out and just watch YouTube videos sometimes here and there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so until next time, have a great day. Bye.